You jazzy. You everything a man could ever want. Girl, you jazzy. You not about that drama. You loyal and classy. You jazzy. And all these other niggas shoot the shot, but you ain't having it. Girl, you jazzy. And I love you to the moon and back, baby. Girl, you jazzy. You everything a man could ever want. Girl, you jazzy. You not about that drama. You loyal and classy. You jazzy. And all these other niggas love you to the moon and back, baby. Girl, you jazzy. Yeah, I'm talking about you, baby. I gotta tell it all. I'm the greatest, that shit undebatable.
It's going down, ladies. He said he about to make you tap out at 9 p.m. Cut your radios up, fix your face.
Good luck, though, bro. Appreciate it, man. Everybody come that shit. Yeah, do my best to you, feel me? This man, Mr. Incredible. That's what I call him.
What's happening? It's your boy, the big old black Ric Flair, Osker D. Don't ask me what the D stand for. Ask your mama. And I'm kicking it here with Jazzy Mango on the Red Carpet Lounge. Oh, y'all can also follow me on social media. Everything is Osker D Nation. OSKERD Nation. One name.
What the fuck is your problem?
You the fucking problem.
What, you don't believe that? All lives matter, don't it? Fuck Black Lives Matter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What you gonna do with that?
What you like to know?
Fuck.
Damn it. Fuck, man. All lives matter, motherfucker.
That's the fucking problem with you people. You don't get it.
No, I don't.
When we say Black Lives Matter, we say Black Lives Matter too. We didn't say that it was just us. You motherfuckers treat us like dogs. So I guess today, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking dog and put your ass down. You ever read Old Yeller? Happy Juneteenth, motherfucker. Up that quarter, bitch. I know I'm far from perfect. I have so many flaws, you know, and I mean, I'm human. I love women. You can't. I look at a woman and see a woman, and I'm like, wow, she got nice shape, she's beautiful, and I think some naughty things at times. It's part of being human.
Absolutely.
You know, I like to say that I take pride in. I don't do drugs, and really never have done drugs, and I'm not really a drinker. You know, I may drink a glass of wine or a beer with you, maybe a shot of something, you know, to celebrate from time to time. But I'm just not one to, you know, indulge in that. I think I indulge more in being creative. Mm-hmm. I love creating. Creating is my drug. Right. Creating something. Being tactical. But I promised myself that I wanted to be something to light the room up, in whatever room I'm in. I want to be able to give people something positive. Right. I want to be the calm to your storm. Right. Through God. Right. You know.
And I feel like that, like, you know, even just like when you open your voice, or just how you check on people, or you're concerned, or even like, you know, your audition at The Voice. like your voice was just so powerful.
Yeah.
It's like anybody in there had to be touched. It doesn't matter whether picked or not. You had to feel that, and it's like when you're working with people, you're in a relationship with people, you just want to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You want to feel appreciated, wanted, and to know that you also got to be mindful that people go through so much that you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they're in front of you, they might not actually be in a good mood, but your brightness or your light or your energy just might make them be like, you know what, I'm so grateful. Like, to tell you the truth, I wasn't having a good day today. And for you to come here and just hear your story and just, sorry, crying, and just know that there's good people out there, it just makes me feel good. Because, like, I'm here by myself, and I know that I always got a friend in you.
Yeah.
And that's important, because not a lot of people give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they say that they do, but they don't. And I'm a private person. You know, I don't come out and tell my business and do all that Facebook stuff. But it's like, I go through things. Mm-hmm. And just to know that, like, I got a friend in you or somebody that just could light my day up and just make me feel like, wow, my highlight of the day is interviewing you. You know, that speaks volumes. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about you. Turn them frowns into smiles, because I don't know if anybody told you this, but you are super duper talented, man. Like no, seriously. Like meeting you the first time, and I'm like, wow. I don't think I've ever like just witnessed somebody that was so charismatic on a microphone, DJing and hosting, and then find out you can sing, and you do a lot of things. You can act, and you're just good with arranging things and people. That just resonated with me, and I was like, yo, I have to make sure that I keep a good rapport with people like that.
Right.
Because I was told that you keep yourself around that type of company.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing about it. You are not one of those people that are going to try to come up off anybody else. You don't need to. Mm-hmm. You got all your own shit going.
Right.
If anything, people going to try to come up off of you.
Right.
And that's the truth.
Right.
So, you know, just being here, honestly, I feel honored. I'm glad I could make you feel better.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm going to tell you something. We're talking about, you know, checking on people and things like that. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I met this talented lady a few months back. Mm-hmm. And we worked together with something, and it was observed by outside eyes, and they were like, man, y'all should do this, y'all should do that. And so we started talking about working together to kind of help each other grow with certain things, because she does something different than I do, but we can combine it. And we were supposed to get together and start rehearsing things. And first time something came up, she fell ill.
Okay, right.
Cool. Then planned again. And the next time was some other reason. And then the third time, she came out and was like, I'm just not in my best spirits right now. I'm suffering, depression right now, and I don't feel like, I'm not in my good spirits. I want to come and work with you right now, but it's just, and I'm like, I'm not gonna try to force anything.
Right, isn't it?
And I'm like, you just, take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So when people do that, for me, that tells my soul, hey man, you'd be wrong as hell if you just fade out of that person's life. You know what you're capable of doing. Use it.
Right.
So I started to text her every day. Hey, good morning. How you doing? How you holding up? Try to be encouraging to her. And, you know, she's one of those people that they're very busy, and that's okay. But I'm letting you know I'm looking out for you.
Right, right.
So she would respond maybe a day later that day, like I'm okay. And that's it, you know. And so she texted me over a couple weeks span, and you know, we were supposed to be, I guess, getting together to work on this stuff, and she was like, I need to holler at you. So I called her, and she started telling me about, she was like, I don't want to be rude or anything like this, but, you know, her thing was she was saying not to text her like that. And I thought it was because she thought maybe I was trying to hit on her. No. But it wasn't that. She was saying that in business, it makes you look too easy to get to. And all this different stuff. And in my head, the whole time I'm listening, but I'm like,
shut up.
Excuse my language. Do
Right.
you know who the fuck I am?
Right.
Do you know that I have generations of people in the business, and what you telling me is a bunch of bullshit? You talking business. You are the one that said you were depressed.
Right.
I was showing you I gave a fuck about you as a human being. I'm not going to allow that to ever make me not care about the next person.
Right.
Because she's an idiot.
Right.
I'm just going to be honest.
Right.
For that gesture. And then after that, I haven't heard anything from her since. Which let me know that she wasn't about business to begin with.
Anyway, yeah. Because she should have appreciated that.
Exactly. When you tell a person, you the one that, if business-wise, you shouldn't have told me you were depressed.
Right.
You should have kept that. That's personal.
Kept going.
You got
know what
personal
I'm saying?
in that situation.
Absolutely. Because it's like, that'd be like if I canceled.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it going.
Yeah. Exactly. You gotta keep it moving. You know.
If you had to leave one thing behind for somebody else to appreciate, what would it be? What would they think of Osker D?
When it's all over, and I say this to most people that know me, the one thing that I want a person to be able to say about me when I'm no longer here in the flesh form is that Osker D was honorable. That I was honorable. That's it. He was honorable. He was an honorable man. Like, he cared, and he would give you the shirt off his back if he could. You know, he would do things. He would go above and beyond for people.
Right.
His level of patience was impeccable. You know, he didn't do things because he had motives. You know, he did things because he enjoyed being able to do things. I love doing for others. It makes me happy. If I can do something for you, I can do it. It feels incredible.
Right.
I don't understand why. I don't need anything in return. I was rewarded because I was able to do it.
Right.
I set out to do something for you, and it got done.
Right.
That's the reward. That's success. That's shooting at 3 from the corner and it go in. That's
nothing better than that.
Nothing better than that.
And if you had to tell somebody, because you touched a lot on a lot of mental health issues, and if somebody is going through something, what is something that you've done to keep you afloat?
You have to what I've done is a lot of praying, a lot of reading. For me, what helps me is creating. You have to find that niche, whatever that thing that gives you solitude, comfort. You need to tap into that. Like, tap into that and embrace it. Like, this world is about two things. Good or bad. What do you want to be? What do you want to do for this world? Because the thing about it is, this earth is going to be here with or without us. It'll still be standing.
Still be going round and round.
What are we going to do for each other? How are we going to better one another? The things that we can control, let's control those things and not worry about the things that are out of control.
Absolutely.
You know, move with love. Everything that you should do in life should have love attached to it. Even if you cracking a son bitch skull, crack his skull with love. I'm just saying.
I know that's right.
I often say sometimes if I'm pushed to the certain point where I have to be physical and I have to put a nigga's teeth in his stomach, I'm gonna do it with love. I'm gonna put that nigga's teeth in.
Coming out.
Yeah, that nigga's teeth going in his stomach with nothing but love.
What can we look forward to with you in the future?
A whole lot more Akbar and Rackman shit going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if anyone else on that cast feels like I do, but I'm in love with it. And I know that everything in the world has to come to an end eventually. But I'm just hoping and praying that there's no time soon.
Absolutely.
I love being the Rack Man. I love it. Like, I've gotten back into my music heavily. I'm working on on a project, a few things, and I've gotten some connections now that's beautiful and people that really believe in what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just really trying to build the whole entertainment brand that I have. That's pretty much what I have in the future. Like, I'm good to go films all the way.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you coming on my new show, Unleashed Truths, and you definitely laid it on us. I hope you feel good, better than you did when you came.
I do.
And I hope that this will enlighten somebody else on their journey.
Yes.
So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching, and make sure you subscribe to the Jazzy Mingo Red Carpet Lounge and also the Good to Go Films, Mr. Silk White. Check me on Love Hurts and Hold Me Down, Osker D, Till Death Do Us Part, and No Trespassing.
Yeah.
Get that subscription.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you close them out, Osker.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you like I say. There's three things in life that you should always listen to. The children, the animals, and Osker D.
I know that's right. And
Look,
we out.
just do things with love, y'all. I'm telling you, every single thing that you do in life, do it with love in your heart. It'll get you so far.
Absolutely. Do it with love. We out, y'all.
Nothing else can come between us now. Yeah, hold you down to the top. We're climbing now. Yeah, hold you down. Nothing else can come between us now. Hold you down to the top. We are climbing now. When things are good or things are bad, one thing remains. When things are good or things are bad, one